Hey, you're live.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up with Bob?
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another mind-blowing super chat from Zombie. Yay! Family friendly over here.
Yeah.
Welcome to another mind-blowing super chat from Zombie Go Boom. I'm Chuck Murray.
Charles Foltz.
And today we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna talk about who won this. We're gonna talk about who gets to receive this. We're gonna talk about these badass throwing knives right here. We're gonna do a curb stomp on this, and we're gonna give away a bunch of these. And yeah, how many people are on? Time to get started?
We have 283. Where are we at right now?
283, that's perfect. Let's keep going. All right, so guys, first thing I want to show you is these badass knives. This is an arrow. It's made for no spin throwing.
Wait, is it an arrow or is it a knife?
It's a knife, but it's called an arrow.
There you go.
And then we have a spinner here, which is really badass. This is for spin throwing, but I've noticed that you can actually throw full spin with this one as well. These knives are absolutely gorgeous. This one is made out of 6150 and this one is made out of 1075, and they are made by Bullseye Blades custom throwing knives. Link is in the description below, right, Nate?
It should be.
It should be. Well, check the link, guys. If you don't see the link there, we'll put it up there, but in case the link is not there right now, it's facebook.com/bullseyeblades, and again, it's Bullseye Blades custom throwing knives, because there's another company called Bullseye Blades that doesn't make good stuff particularly. This is a company that makes really good stuff.
What are you looking for?
The card. I had a card that had their full name. Here, it's in my pocket.
Lots of lag.
So,
Hey, Beef 1993 coming in hot with Canadian $2.
thanks, Beef. Look, all right.
I love Canada.
See, Bullseye Blade custom throwing knife. So, I'm gonna keep these from being thrown so we can use them on the tail of the tape when we actually test them on the show, which should be really soon. Not entirely sure what kind of tests we're gonna do. There might be more throwing tests as opposed to killing a zombie test, because the problem is throwing knives to kill zombies, it actually makes the throwing knife usually not look too great because it's not the best weapon for zombie killing.
Basically, like when you throw a knife, usually it goes around the skull. So throwing a knife at a skull usually isn't the best idea.
No, if you're gonna use these for self-defense, obviously meaty areas would be best, except the problem is with zombies, you know, there are not a lot of meaty areas that'll actually destroy them. You actually have to get into the cranial cavity, as we all know. Now, as far as puncturability, this is pretty much like real human flesh, just pushing it in a tiny bit, and it's already in about a centimeter or so, and I can push it in a lot farther
That's what
if
she
I feel
said.
like it. So, let me show you its features. Okay, ready?
Whoa.
Hey, Beef again with the coming back with a 5 Canadian spot.
Wow.
Thanks, man.
Beef's donated every time he's jumped on.
I love you, Beef.
He's a badass.
All right, so you know you can spin it however you want. I'm sure there are a lot of people that are coming up with badass tricks that you can do with these. If you're one of those people, if you own a spinner, especially a Bullseye Blade custom knife spinner, let me know, and you know, because I would like to learn some tricks. So we don't have a really good target set up. As you
Oh,
can
God.
tell, we're in our old location. This is old Zombie Go Boom set.
Do you remember a bottle cap?
Huh?
Do you remember a bottle cap?
A bottle cap.
Because they donated last time. They donated $2
Oh,
again.
Thanks, man.
You'd like a shout out, so.
Thank you, bottle cap. A bottle cap. So this is the original Zombie Go Boom location. The reason why we're here is because the other location doesn't have a curb in the front yard, and we need a curb for a curb stomp, which is what we're going to be doing today. So anyway, half spin. Again, we would have better targets, but that's all we have here is this particle board, and the knife doesn't like to stick to it very well. But there you go. Half spin. I'm going to try to get it a little bit better, huh? There. Okay, so that's a good stick for a half spin. And then here's full spin. And for you guys that don't know much about knife throwing, half spin is when you hold it by the blade and then it spins a half rotation and sticks. And what's cool about this knife in particular is it has a groove right there for your index finger, which makes it a lot easier. full spin, you hold it by the handle, and you have to stand back, and you throw it. Again.
Fuck you,
Live.
Charles.
Where'd you hit him?
In the face.
Right in the
Oh,
face.
No.
Nate's gonna get me back later. Just watch.
Hopefully this doesn't take me
Wait.
forever.
No, that's me getting you back for all those times you stink up the room. There you go.
That's true, you do that. Too high.
Hey, Billy Benton.
Story.
Billy Benton donated £2 and he wants you to shoot yourself with that Nerf gun.
Nice.
Done.
Another thing, this is a brand new fence. If you guys remember, this fence was the worst fence ever in the history of fences. Do you remember that?
I remember that.
So bad, it was
threw a
offensive.
I threw a tomahawk once and it went all the way through it. Anyway. God, what a crappy target. Okay, I'll do it one more time. If I don't stick it, I'm gonna move on. What do you do that for? You messing with my cheating.
I'm just having fun.
No, I'm not a professional knife thrower, but I'm getting used to these knives and obviously the target, and I can make excuses all day, but really I just need to step back because that's not rotate enough. There's a point to all of this. Rotational.
Somebody called me.
Are we still on?
No, I think it quit. Hold on. We're live.
We're
still
still
live.
on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Beef again came back for 5
God.
Canadian,
There we go. It did stick. It just stuck to this.
and he's a fan forever.
Thanks, Beef.
So you know.
What's up?
Beef 1993.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Sorry about that. I think it was the company called me back about my car.
This is gonna bother me.
So while he's doing that, let's go look at this time machine. I'm just playing.
What time machine?
I don't have a time machine that you know of.
See, it didn't rotate enough, so I have to take a step back again. I'm gonna show you something.
Imagine the knife going in.
All right, fine.
Exactly.
Good enough. So, anyway, I wish we had Adam Saladin here because he could really show you how badass these knives are. But this is the cool thing. These are supposed to be for spinning, which if you go to tournament, you know, there are lines for like 2 meters, 3 meters, blah, blah, blah. So you know which line you need to stand on for how many rotations. Right now I'm just kind of going blind. But then you have no spin, which this is what it's made for. The arrow is made for no spin, where the knife actually doesn't spin at all. It just goes straight into the target, which is pretty cool. And this knife is actually pretty good at that too, which is awesome. And the arrow I really like as well.
I bet there's a lot up there actually.
Anyway, moving on. If you want to have some good throwing knives, you got to go to a custom knife maker because they make the best stuff. Anything you buy from like a mass manufacturer is usually pretty bad. If you put money into custom knives, not only are you helping a smaller business, but also you're getting a quality product for tournaments, because custom knives are made by knife throwers for knife throwers. And these are 2 really good examples. Again, check out the link in the description below, facebook.com/bullseyeblades. These things are pretty awesome. And we will be testing them out on the show pretty soon.
What else?
Oh, well, we got to figure out who won this from last week. And do you have the software?
Yeah, it's ready to go.
Okay, but before we get to that, there is a page right here that has, where is it?
Which one?
We're going to give a shout out to that fan.
It's on the Patreon. It should be right when you opened it.
It wasn't.
Well,
And I just minimized.
That was a crappy dart.
I can't
It had
see.
holes in it.
Charles,
What? You
Hold
want me to block
this.
the light?
no, just hold it
Hold it.
and talk to Chuck.
Talk to Chuck.
All right.
Hi, Chuck.
Let's keep
That's a
this
nice
moving.
red shirt.
All
Those
right.
are cool sunglasses that you've got.
Thanks.
Hey, that's a nice beard.
Let's talk about these
That's a
sunglasses.
cool head.
Can you read that? Can you read it?
No, it's not in the sun. You're blocking it. It's too blurry. Can't read it.
Too blurry.
There it is,
It's
right there.
it's focused on like you and the fence really.
Well, it says
just looks like a
It
squiggle.
says Bruce Lee. They're Bruce Lee sunglasses.
They're Bruce Lee's.
Bruce Lee.
You must be tough.
Yeah. Which one?
You done stole Bruce Lee's sunglasses.
So I wanted to read this email real quick because it touched my heart bubbles. and this
Yes.
guy deserves a shout out because he is a hero. His name is Jacob Burkert. Jacob Burkert. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, man. I wish I knew exactly how it's pronounced, but Jacob Burkert. And his message, he's a Patreon. He's a patron on our Patreon. And he says, "Hey guys, just pledged $100. I'm currently deployed, and one of the very few reasons I haven't gone completely insane out here is watching y'all go completely insane on the Ivan heads. Keep up the amazing work. Kick on that ass. Semper Fi." And thank you for everything that you do for us. Really, really appreciate it, man. So that's our Zombie Go Boom fan of the week. Now, let's see. And send us an address. We'll send you something nice. We owe you some stuff, and we'll send it to you on the next monthly thing. Since you donate $100, you get a box full of stuff. But that'll be next month when those new payments come in. For last month, it's this. And
Hey, Sean Mahone. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce that. If not, my bad. But you donated $20.
$20. Thanks, man. All right, so Colin Shannon donated $55 twice on our Patreon. So when you donate that high, we said that, and we are going to do it. We're supposed to make a box full of cool stuff from Zombie Go Boom and send it your way. So this is, stop it. This is what we're sending you, okay? Bloody shirt.
And we're gonna sign that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You got your marker?
Yeah.
Wait, it looks like it's got words on it already.
And if you go on our Patreon,
And Clayton and Cladina, £2.
Thank you, Ann. So yeah, it's just one of the shirts that we used on Zombie Go Boom. It's pretty cool. And if you donated on the 50 and over bracket, which means we send you a box. So if you guys go to Patreon and you do the same thing, we'll send you a box every month with cool stuff. So this is what you're getting. You're getting this shirt signed by myself and Mr. Foltz here.
$2 from Billy Benton.
Woo!
This from Elas Lemire.
Number 8. Is it really?
Who doesn't know how to donate? So
Oh well.
her name's Elas.
It depends on the what mobile device or desktop you're using, but if you're using a mobile device or desktop that allows you to donate, it should be right over there, I think. All right, so you're getting a signed shirt. Then you're also gonna get.
This is if you're a Patreon, right?
This if
or
you're
patron.
a patron. If you're a patron, over $50, I think. You're gonna get this Chaos Stiletto knife. This is the same one that we actually used on Zombie Go Boom. We'll sign this as well.
It's still bloody.
Mr. Muerto, $5, wants to
Thank
know
you.
how's it going. He's been a fan since 2012 when the world was supposed to end.
Yeah.
Please keep
I
making
remember.
these awesome videos. So thanks a lot, Mr. Muerto.
All right, so Chaos Stiletto. You're also going to get this Jack Dagger thrower, and I had the pleasure of meeting Jack Dagger, and he's a very cool guy. And this is a very, very awesome throwing knife. Here you go.
Beef 1993 back again with another Canadian 5.
Another Canadian 5. Thank you. All right. All right, and then the last thing you'll be getting is this piece of an Ivan skull, again signed. There you go.
It's a box of stuff there. How do you get one of these?
How do you get one of these? By being a patron on our Patreon. Just look at all of the incentives that you can get based on your monthly donations, and you could be the next person to be featured in getting some really, really badass stuff. Again, this badass stuff in this box right here goes to Colin Shannon. Thank you so much for helping support the show, Colin.
Yeah.
And
Chris Boggs came in hot with $2.
Thank you. Now, for all of you people donating right now, I should probably let you know. Maybe I should have talked about this first. Cold Steel was cool enough a while ago to send us a bunch of their stuff so that we could test it, and we're gonna be giving it away today. And basically, the way we're doing today's super chat is the person that donates the most today gets this Templar, which is pretty sweet. The person that donates the second most today gets this Jack Dagger thrower, and the person that donates the third most gets this La Fontaine thrower. But obviously, if you win, number one, you donate the most, and you'd rather have the Jack Dagger, then you could have it. If you'd rather have the La Fontaine, you can have it. You know, and then we'll just go down the list. But first, second, and third person that donates the most money today will receive one of these.
Can they even hear with that rattling in the background?
Zmame.com donated a Canadian 5 spot.
Thank you.
Billy Benton came back with 2 pounds, and he says, "Say Billy Benton is the coolest."
Billy Benton is the coolest.
He was blocking his mouth.
What else was it?
Billy Benton is the coolest.
Oh yeah, people are wondering what's up with the curb stop. When is that happening?
That's happening soon. We're
At
just trying to
3:30?
Yeah, something like that. Okay, so we talked about all of that. Good. So next we're gonna figure out who won this. After I give a shout out, besides you know, the 2 shout outs I've already given, I need to give a shout out to Kelsey Schaefer, because last week he donated like $500 or something just to get us to our goal, so we could buy chemicals for to make Ivan heads for the next month, which is just phenomenal. So Kelsey, thank you so much.
Yeah, dude, for real.
And you won a mask, a custom-made mask by Emmanuel, right behind Nate over there.
Can't wait for that collab.
And we're gonna do a collaboration with you because you wanna make some armor. So that's awesome. Now we need to figure out who wins this. So does Emmanuel need to hold this instead of just shooting like crazy?
Probably not directly, but one thing you should say is there are stipulations to winning, because obviously you have to have parent permission if you're not 18 or older.
Well, I mean, if you have a card, chances are you're over 18. But yes, you have to be over 18 to win weapons. And then the way we're doing it today was
aren't there restrictions on countries as well?
Yeah, if your country doesn't allow certain things, then let us know, so that instead of us sending something that customs is just gonna take away, we send something that'll actually get to you, like Broken Ivan, or we're doing some brand new products that are gonna kick some serious butt. If you want to know what those products are gonna be on our store, check out last week's super chat, because we talk about them a lot. Okay, let's figure out who won this so we can move on.
Well, give me a minute, because a bottle cap donated $2.
Thank you.
And he says, "Test a whip."
A whip. That'd be interesting.
Like a car?
Or I shouldn't assume his gender.
That's what you did last time.
I'm a terrible person,
You
man.
definitely can't, dude. They're like at least 50,000 genders now, and climbing.
Whoa.
It's getting pretty insane. All right, ready? Do you want to know who won this?
Sure, let's hear about it.
Well, you got to do this thing. So you're gonna give that to somebody? Is that
Yeah,
what we're doing?
somebody.
Give it to somebody. Give it to somebody. Give it to somebody.
Okay, good. Now Nate is gonna get into this little program. Emmanuel,
You
pay
gotta hold
attention.
the...
All right. Here, this program right here, and we're gonna find out who won.
Random
Thai
name
machete.
picker. Lots of names in here. Lots of people donated last week.
And
Probably
some
too
people
dark.
actually went on a website.
The Gleam
where they
IO,
could-
yeah.
Yeah, Gleam IO, where they could follow us on different social media, and that entered them into the competition as well. Now let's see who wins.
So when I click this, whoever's name shows up wins. What is that called?
The Thai Machete by Cold Steel.
Dino King 66 donated £1. Thanks, homie. All right, we're doing this right now. Randomly select it. David Pulido.
There you
David
go.
Pulido. So let's write that down so we remember. But David, you have won the Thai Machete as long as you're over 18 and you don't live in like the UK or something. Okay. What else do we want to talk about? Again, if you guys donate, there are some incentives on this super chat. First, second, and third most badass donors today will get their choice of these 3 throwing implements. So,
First tier, second tier, third tier.
or whatever you want. If you're first person, you'd rather have something else, you can have something
Yeah,
else. You know,
whatever.
we're pretty open here.
Yeah. Do you want this computer? You can have the computer. No, just playing. Just playing. Just playing. Just playing.
And again, special thanks to Jeremy at Bullseye Blades Custom Throwing Knives. Let me make sure I'm saying that right. Yeah, Custom Blades. Bullseye Blade Custom Throwing Knives. Thank you for sending these. They're literally a work of art, and I feel bad even just throwing them because I don't want them to get scuffed. But if I go to another knife throwing tournament, I'll definitely use these. We want to fill this head with the blood.
Let's fill it.
So last week we told you how we were going.
Wasn't somebody supposed to win this?
Yeah.
Kelsey Schaefer.
Kelsey Schaefer won this. So we'll be sending this to you very soon. So you guys wanted to know how we do our blood. Did you bring any of that fake snow stuff or no?
Yeah, it's in my pocket.
Which one?
This one.
I'm about to fill Emmanuel up real quick.
Whoa!
Is that good?
Look at that. I was smuggling that.
All right, here we go. All right, so this is fake snow, right, Emmanuel?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is our current way of making blood, which requires blood that's already made. But anyway, what we do is we do 1/2 of this gallon of blood, and this is a 26-ounce cup. So we're gonna do 13 ounces of this blood.
Did you bring a stir stick?
Yeah, there should be one in the thing. The only thing I forgot now thinking is the funnel.
Yeah. That's all right. We're used to not having a funnel.
All right.
Isn't that fun?
13 ounces of that, 13 ounces of this.
Billy Benton, 2 pounds. Shout
Thank you.
out to the guy that's a bit gay. Lol.
He's probably talking about this guy. You're the one that just went and
Hey,
felt Emmanuel up.
Oh, that. Well, I didn't feel him up. All right.
You felt him down.
Whatever. There's nothing wrong with being gay, Charles.
Beef
No, I'm not saying
1993
that.
donated
We're gonna do
5
1,
Canadian.
2.
What? No, remember last time I got super thick?
Okay, so just 2 then.
Let's
We're gonna do 2 of this fake snow, and then we're gonna mix it.
Giving them the secret recipe.
Are you gonna fake
Yeah.
mix it or mix it for real?
I'm gonna mix it for real.
With the
Doing
fake
all this
snow?
for free.
Free.
Man,
For free. We gotta give back, Nate. These guys are not only donating, which is badass, but they're also here to watch live. You know,
is
except
also
for the people
badass.
that aren't watching live, which right now you're watching live because I'm currently doing this. But as soon as I stop doing this and then you watch me do it again, that means that is taped.
Beef 1993, another 5 Canadian. Thank you.
Yeah?
That guy's killing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just so we're not missing a step, you have to cut this down a little bit in order to fit it into the pipe. So I'm gonna do that. You don't have to watch. I'm just letting you know that's what we do.
Yeah.
You can get a good face, like right there. You can count. Let's count how many nose hairs Charles has.
You will not find the number.
All right, so here we go. Crazy
Clotted.
clotted zombie blood. And it has a really cool red, which might be a little too crazy red for like realistic blood, but the camera picks it up really well, especially our slow-mo camera. And I like my blood to be a little quite a bit brighter and lighter than realistic blood, because I just think it gives it a cool style.
I like my blood to be warm and flowing through my body.
Really? Me too. Oops.
You know, this is gonna paint the street red.
We really should have gotten a funnel
or a tarp.
manual.
We also should have gotten a tarp for
Can
the.
you shake it? It's not full at all. Unless this Ivan is just particularly thick for some strange reason.
Luke Grimes tracks 20 pounds. Hey, it's Luke.
20 pounds.
Buns, keep up the smashing
Oh,
work.
thanks.
Thanks,
Bunts.
Luke.
What up, Bunts? Woo! Congratulations on your job and your motorcycle club and all that cool shit.
That guy's awesome too. He donates every time he
doing?
jumps on.
It might help. Nah, never mind. It won't help.
It won't. I'm like, I have no angle. It'll just spill away.
I have everything. I forgot the funnel.
Alright, here we go. We're getting there. This is a slow process. This is a lot of stuff that you guys don't ever see us do, so it's interesting to share this part of Zombie Go Boom, because this is just as important as shooting the episode. Then again, making the heads in the first place is even more important than that, which is pretty sweet. And we want to include you guys into what it all takes, and hopefully sometime soon we will be able to come out with Zombie Go Boom episodes with as much repetition as we used to.
Weeb of your nightmares, $2. Everyone have a great day.
Woo!
Thanks, man.
I'll try.
Appreciate it. All right, so here we go. More blood. There we go.
This blood is thick with 2 C's.
Whoa. I just poured a bunch more in there.
Thick blood turns night on.
Stop.
Who said that?
Boy, he was going, oh yeah, to that thick
Oh
blood.
yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm assuming.
So Emmanuel said that.
He sure did. He just knows
What if
what
your
I
mom
like.
is watching, Emmanuel?
She's heard worse.
Ooh.
Whoa, that's disgusting. It's like a blood volcano. Bloodcano.
Volcano.
Bloodcano.
Bloodcano. That could be a B movie.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Where's that stir stick thing? Oh.
my friend Will has
Not to get this
a good idea
stuff
for
all over me.
a zombie, not a zombie horror film, but just a good B movie horror film. He's been pitching it to me for the last couple days.
Oh yeah.
That's
What is
actually,
it?
that's,
Well, I don't want to say
A
it
pitch that
live and on
takes-
the internet
Oh, I see.
because it's at least
Yeah.
halfway decent.
tell all these people. Here, can you scoop that in there, Chuck? Scoop all this blood in there. I will shoot you with my Nerf gun. I've been not shooting you with my Nerf gun.
I've been shooting me. While I try to behave and be a good boy.
Yeah, I would actually not been trying to shoot anybody in particular. I'm just shooting random.
Mr.
directions.
Muerto, $2.50. Keep on, keep on.
Thanks, guys.
Keeping-
Hey, if you guys want us to shoot each other with Nerf guns, just let us know.
There's like a bunch inside. Hey,
Yeah.
can you hammer this with your knifey thing?
Yeah, and again,
I brought a hammer actually.
you do.
Hammer.
Where?
Bread.
I don't see a hammer.
It was in there.
That Thor's hammer.
God, he's an idiot.
I thought it was in the bag. Wait.
I just pointed. There's a hammer there.
Thanks, Charles.
Hey, man, you shot me in the face earlier.
Yeah, I know, right? I totally didn't mean to. I was trying to
Okay.
shoot the thing.
At least
So-
I didn't.
Here we go. We have an Ivan head ready to be curb stomped. Let's do a recap, shall we?
Hey, that's a cool pattern.
This
Beef 1993. Another 5 Canadian. My last $5. You guys are awesome.
Oh, wow,
Always
man.
fun seeing you guys go nuts with the Ivan heads.
thank
guys-
you so much.
You guys are so cool.
You guys are the reason why we get to do this in the first place, even when we had ad revenue, and you're definitely the reason why we get to do this again. In fact, let me show you.
Joel's, so one more time, Joel's or Joel's, if that's you want to go by. DIY donated $2. Keep up the good work. Sorry I can't do more.
Oh man, no problem. Thank you
$2.
for doing what you're doing.
$2 goes a long ways.
Yeah, $2 is $2.
Luke
Okay,
Fletcher, £1.
1 pound.
Thank you.
All right, so let me show you this. I don't know if you can get a good shot of this, but our revenue used to be around where that spike is. That first spike right there. This is every day, right? So our revenue, thanks to this YouTube fiasco, has gone down to pretty much negligible amounts. But those 2 spikes right there, those are our last 2 super chats. This was last Thursday, and this was the Thursday before that. So, besides the cool companies helping us out at the moment, like, you know,
I'm just gonna throw the gun.
Bullseye Blade, Custom Knives, and Cold Steel and Bud K coming up soon, which is awesome. Thank you, Drew. And then you guys.
Luke Grimes, 100 pounds. That
Whoa.
sorts about $200 US.
It's actually more than that.
Well, that's what he said.
200 pounds?
No, he donated 100 pounds.
Oh, 100 pounds.
And it
yes,
sorts
yes,
to
it
about
is.
$200.
It's like 200. He's
Damn.
So far,
It's like double.
he's number
Dude,
one.
you
That's-
rock.
that's
So far,
awesome.
yeah,
Yeah.
so far you get your choice, and of any of these.
Unless
So.
he's in the UK.
Oh yeah, but since you donated in pounds, let us know if this is okay, and if not, we'll send you something just as cool, just as awesome.
Yeah, if it's not cool.
We're about at 300.
300. Okay.
So you wanted to get to 5, right?
Yeah, we would like to get to 500 today. So, you know, if you guys want to win these
Billy
things,
Benton, $2.
let us know.
Thanks, Billy.
Billy
And,
Badass, more like it.
Camera guy, you seeing these weird ass comments? Yeah, I am.
All of them. So yeah, again, recap. Check out Bullseye Blades. Link in the description below. If it's not yet, go to facebook.com/Bullseye Blades, and the full company is Bullseye Blades Custom Throwing Knives, because there's another Bullseye Blades that does not make quality stuff like this.
King Joker, 750. You're the best.
Thank you. You're the best. We're also going to be doing a curb stomp today. That's badass. And we gave some really, really important shout outs early on in the show. One of them was a patron that donated over $50. He gets a box full of really badass stuff. This Jack Dagger thrower signed by Charles and myself. This piece of a knife and skull signed by Charles and myself. This Cold Steel Chaos Stiletto, signed by Charles and myself. This is the one that we actually used on the show. And this bloody shirt that we've used on the show, again, signed by Charles and myself. So that's the kind of stuff that you can get if you go to our Patreon. Patreon link should be in the description below, but if it's not, it's patreon.com/ZombieGoBoomTV.
So,
And-
Chuck, how do we donate?
How do you donate? There should be a button right there. It's like a money sign for most of you people.
The orange one?
If not, you can always try to use another device and then see if you see it. And the top 3 people to donate today will receive their choice of any of these throwing implements by Cold Steel, the Templar thrower, the Jack Dagger throwing knife, or the La Fontaine throwing knife.
Luke Grimes, tracks, 5 pounds. I am in the UK. Just get Charles to message me on Facebook.
That's it? All right.
Luke Grimes?
Tracks. Luke Grimes, tracks.
Request a private audience.
Sure.
Where is
That's what his message says.
well
That's
you gotta,
Luke Bunce, right? That's his name.
is that
No.
it's
No.
another
Rick
one?
Grimes tracks.
Luke Grimes.
Luke Grimes track.
Luke Grimes, tracks.
You have to hit him up on his Facebook.
Yeah.
What's your Facebook address? Not your personal one, the other one, the executioner one.
Yeah, the Executioner. Charles, the Executioner Fultz.
Yeah, just look it up on Facebook. If not, we'll put a link in the description here in a little bit. Maybe
Keith
Nate can-
McIntosh, $5.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Books.
Okay. I guess we're ready. Now, the way that we're going to be doing this curb stomp is, again, we're going to go outside where there's a curb and do it, which is why we're in the old Zombie Go Boom
Billy
location.
Benton, $2, and I'm sorry I cannot say that.
Thank you, Billy. What did he say? No, we can't say that. Okay, so we're going to go to the front. Hopefully there's still plenty of signal so we can keep this live thing going. But we're also going to be shooting Zombie Go Boom episodes, so we have to set up all the cameras, blah, blah, blah. Just like last week, you get to see what it's like to actually shoot a Zombie Go Boom episode live.
Luke Grimes Bunce track. Luke Grimes tracks, 2 pounds. It is Luke Bunce.
I told you.
It is
Oh.
Luke Bunce. All right, well,
Okay.
Charles will
I already have you on my friends list. I'll say what's up.
Messaging.
All right.
That's it? That's really all you want? Because we will
No,
send something nice.
talking about like figuring out what you can send him.
Oh. Ah, we misunderstood.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Come on.
Come on. Luke Fletcher, 2 pounds. Sorry I could not donate more, guys.
Thank you, Luke. That was Luke Fletcher.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, did I just find the 4-leaf clover?
Oh my God, look at this guy.
Feel the heat, $2. Charles, let me see your kneecaps.
What?
Come on.
For
guys.
$2? Nah.
You gotta give Charles at least 10 to
Here.
see his kneecaps.
That's for you, baby.
Please donate some. I don't know.
Look, Crapper Poopin' just found this
A
thing.
4-leaf clover. Look
Skin
at that.
costs money.
Come on, let's see those. That was really close.
I'm getting good at not hitting what I'm not aiming at.
Almost as weird as, hey, can I have your salt?
Whose bike is this? Probably Aaron's.
Yeah. I think staying around in this general area right before the sidewalk is best.
I'm trying
That
to
being said,
get as close as I can without it like lagging.
Are we doing this like American History X style, or is that too much? What do you guys think? Is that too much?
American. No, yeah, that's too much with all the racist stuff going on.
So what? We just do it on the side like this?
whoa.
I mean, it is a zombie, right?
Oh,
the point wouldn't be to break his jaw or hurt a person. The point is to destroy a zombie. So instead of doing it American History X style, which is like this.
Hard wallet.
Oh no.
Hang on, we're back.